and welcome back to Cossacks 2. So I've gone ahead and I have a non-aggression pact with the Ottomans. The the Austrians didn't want one. Anyways, without further ado, oh, end of turn. Right, we'll see what the enemy is up to then. Well, I'm sure that the Turks won't attack us. The Prussians going to take Frankfurt, and they took it. See what the Russians are up to. So the Russians would rather attack... Oh, they take Königsberg. I thought they were the ones that caused the rebellion in that Polish province, and they were going to move in to take that. The Poles retake the province. France asks to attack Spain and offers 10,000 gold. Well, that just plays straight into my plan, which is to attack Spain. Wow, 10,000 gold. Where the hell did you get that from, Napoleon? I like the fact also that, oh, it looks like Napoleon is attacking Munich. So at this point, I guess the alliance with... Yeah, the alliance ran out of time, and so Napoleon finds himself with no allies in Europe, and he's gonna fight for his life with 2 squads against the capital. He's got 2 squads. What does he have? He has 1 unit of Lancers and 1 unit of Fusiliers, and he's going to try to take on Munich, which is 24 squads against his 2. I guess he could hide behind the bridge, but even then, 2 squads, 1 cavalry, and 1 line infantry. God damn it, Napoleon. You're dead. I called you dead too early, but at this point, there's nothing that's gonna save you, unfortunately. Right. Let's go ahead and continue. And... oh, God damn it, why is there so much rain in Spain? Right, so they've spawned over there. We could go ahead and take that village rather than meet the Spanish on the battlegrounds here. And then we could meet the Spanish out here. We'll see. Sometimes you can enable so you get big ships that turn up by doing missions. So I'm gonna see if I can get out to that lighthouse somehow. Okay, so my entire army, nice enough to actually spawn it all at the same. We're gonna capture the villages here by using cavalry really quickly. But I am going to move my entire army towards this village. So let's start moving off.
Advancing against the enemy village.
The cavalry is advancing. Let's see if I pass quick enough. Oh, they had time to form their squad. Let's see if we are able to. Thing is, boom, there we go. Oh shit! The entire bloody Spanish army is right here. Let's see what the... Your Honor, scouts has reported on the enemy settlement that the Peninsula has strong insisted to dispatch your troops there. Right. We've got a small squad there, but there's no way we're gonna take that village given the amount of enemy troops that just chased. Shit, they're starting to move. Fuck, we need to move. Get the priests. Oh shit, they're blocking the road ahead of us. We're trapped in between a lot of enemy troops. Into line, troops. Break that unit. And then once it's broken, move back and let this one take your position. And we got this village. We need to take this village. We need those replenishments of troops. These Scots will go ahead and do it.
Open fire.
Cavalry hold! Cavalry hold! Go! Grenadiers hold! Line in... blah blah. Move! Shit. Get the cannon out there in the field. Now is the time to use.
The enemy has captured the village.
Oh crap, they're moving this way. Now is the time to build some fortifications. Most of the enemy is gonna come... Shit, go ahead and attack. Most of the enemy is gonna come down from this side.
The enemy opened fire.
Oh, did I fire? I was supposed to do bayonet charge. Ah, crap. Well, no matter. Let's see, the sappers versus the Sharps rifles. Well, it isn't the Sharps rifle because it's the 60th rifles. They got all of them.
The foe has entered the firing range.
There's something up here.
The enemy is not far away.
God damn it. You're in line, you're in line.
Enemy is at rifles
You're
firing
in line,
distance.
the priests. Get a line over here. I want the cannon in the center, and then we need to make some room for the cannon. Line infantry.
We are
These
under enemy
guys.
cavalry attack.
Who is moving in? What did we do? Oh shit! I moved the grenadier unit all the way up there, and I did not
We've
realize.
obtained
Shit,
information
shit,
about
shit,
the
shit,
enemy's
shit.
location.
Oh shit! The enemy has turned up over there. Oh, they're coming out of the bloody hills. We need more Scotsmen up there. Cavalry, advance that way. Grenadiers. Okay, we need to build this thing somewhere to protect, help protect here. Charge in and kill those squads. Highlanders need to return fire. Grenadiers need to come up to aid them.
Foes approaching.
More troops over here. Let's see, where can I build this? I think we have a spot right here somewhere. There we go. Somewhere. Oh, it's like really tiny. There!
Question.
Go on. The Scots need to fall back into the village. The Grenadiers can fire. We've got Highlanders over
We're
here.
under gunfire.
We've got enemy cavalry moving in here. Our cavalry will move to meet them. 95th Rifles forwards. Cannon. Unleash hell. Fire! We need to get those guys. The back row will return fire. Shit, this one just lost its flank. We've got 2 units, 2 enemy squads there. The enemy is moving up. We'll blast them
Enemy is at rifles firing distance.
and then give them the first rank of this one, and boom,
We have
they're
cornered
broken.
them.
We've got so many shitty crap units over there.
The enemy is not far away.
Oh shit, not my rifles. Rifles, run away! I think we just lost the rifles
Squad is
again.
panic-stricken.
Yeah, god damn it. Oh, and the stupid... oh shit, are they gonna shoot? No, they're moving away. Cavalry attacked over here. 79 men! Yeah, we're gonna... 76 men. We're gonna move those guys back. Grenadiers to the front.
We are under attack.
On this side, we are doing just fine for now. We've got the tower enabled. So that's gonna help protect the village. These guys gonna be standing here. These guys gonna move back here. The Grenadiers gonna move back there.
The enemy's close.
We need to push through here to be able to get to the villages.
The
And
foe is approaching our village.
god damn it. Oh shit, this took a hit. This unit took a hit. Into column here, and you guys into column there. Sappers there. Where are all the priests? Need to be somewhere over there. I want to push. We have an opportunity to push forward here right now. This cannon doesn't have a target. We need to find them one by leveling the gun that way, and these 2 units will march to deal with them, the Grenadiers, and this one
Our
will
squad
march
is
forward
drawing
over
near
here.
The enemy village.
The cannon will open fire on that unit. It's a fresh unit. God damn it, he hit the house. Move forwards. Grenadiers, continue forwards. Line
The
infantry
enemy is
follow.
close now.
Cavalry, be ready in the back. Is this tower not firing?
The foe's approaching.
God damn it. Return fire! A lot of it will be soaked up by the house. A few shots will go through. The cannon fired once more right into the house. Well, that's great.
The enemy is not
Right, let's
far
see if we
away.
can push through here.
The
Preparing
enemy
for an
opened
attack.
Fire.
The enemy opened fire. Now is the time to move. Oh shit. Grenades! Bayonet charge! Follow the line infantry will follow, you will follow up. Fire! Time to move that cavalry out of that village. Bayonet charge, gentlemen.
We are being rushed by the enemy cavalry.
Cavalry will counter-charge to aid the line infantry. We broke the enemy over here. Fire! God damn it, there's so many enemy units everywhere.
The village is under our control.
Nice. That means we can replenish over here.
We are under gunfire.
Get
The
that
enemy is
squad. The grenadiers will continue into the village. You guys will back off a bit.
The enemy is not far away.
Our cavalry was successful in its hunt to clear this village. The enemy is about to attack here again. Fire! There we go. The tower fired. It only got one unit though. Bayonet charge! I should have waited to call the bayonet charge there actually, because we had the positive effect of being in a defensive position, which means we would have soaked up a lot of fire. Once they had fire though, we should have called the charge. We were able to almost break them.
Hooray, the enemy is
Boom. We're gonna
retreating.
pull this one back. The other one's gonna take its position. We've got enemies
We are
moving
under
up.
attack.
Oh, grenadiers, throw your grenades. And then charge. Line infantry, I want you out there. That's line infantry. See if you can march up here, and then you two can switch location. I want the cavalry now to see if they can take this. This tower is firing, but it's not firing that often, so. Let's see, the grenadiers. Oh, they just pushed the bastards
We are
further and
under
further
enemy
away.
gunfire.
The enemy fired on our Scotsmen. The Scotsman's gonna fire back. Almost broke the enemy. Oh, the cavalry. Good thing was that the cavalry was hiding in the woods. And so they were able to probably soak up, the woods was able to soak up a lot of the shots. But it's always like that. You miss the point where, yeah, we got quite a bit of supplies. I wanted to push here because what I think will happen is that we can bring in one of the like massive ships. Let's see. We're holding the enemy off here at this point. Grenadiers not really gaining more men. This one is not in a position to fire upon the enemy, so we'll
We are
roll
under
it up.
gunfire.
Took some fire, but I don't think that's too bad just yet. We're just losing a few people here and there. Let's see if the cavalry can move up around the enemy. I think we're ready to start moving. Again, being on the offensive against the enemy. And we probably can gain something by capturing the town. this
enemy is at
one,
rifle
you know what?
firing
Let's
distance.
try to get to that point. Let's see if we can break this unit before it's able to do any damage to us. Oh, almost. Almost. So bloody close. Bayonet charge them. Giving them bayonet. Line infantry forwards.
Start close
It might
fight.
be, you know what? It might be advisable to turn the cannon this way.
The enemy is not far away.
Line. We got few enemy squads. This one's really the only norm or like proper squad left. We've got 3 plus the grenadier down here.
Approaching the enemy village.
All the shipping in this region will get ruined, so won't be able to supply its army in time. Well, that sounds like a good plan. Let's see if we can stay in the woods. The problem with the Spanish maps which I've seen is it lacks textures on the ground, so it looks kind of wonky. Right up,
The foe is approaching our
fire, move back into the woods,
We are under gunfire.
and these guys can move this way, and then charge them. Same here, move up. Oh, you know what? Let's charge in, and once we're upon them, then we unleash the blunderbuss shot. Boom, there we go. Right, just as I thought, we've got... Well, it wasn't as massive as I remembered it. But we have a frigate now.
We are under gunfire.
And I could use the frigate to bombard the enemy village. Open fire, men! Break those squads. We're close. But close doesn't cut it. You're gonna go back here and be resupplied. I think the frigate... Destroy the enemy frigate. Right.
The enemy's close now.
We're gonna see how this goes. The frigate's kind of... It seems to be sitting quite low in the
under
water
enemy
because you can see the
gunfire.
gun ports there being below the water line. It's not very good. I think what we'll do is we'll brave the first volley of the enemy, or the first broadside of the enemy, and then go a bit closer and then
The
return
enemy is
fire
not
upon
far
them.
away.
Because that's the British Navy way. Ah, just in time then for them to mess up over here.
The enemy squad's defeated.
We
Okay,
are
oh,
under enemy
shit, there's
gunfire.
2 of them. No! Wow. I lost my... Wow. Well, that was great.
The victory is
The enemy
ours.
army is retreating. Wow. Charge and see if you can break this one. Charge quickly! So we
The
break...
enemy
Yes!
has one squad less.
In the final moments of the battle we break another squad. God damn it, they break a bit too soon. That ship thing though was so anticlimactic. I was hoping for like, and then I could use it to bombard the town and stuff. I go up, one broadside from the enemy and poof! Go bye-bye my ship. Once again we lose the rifles, but we inflicted a lot of damage on the Spanish. They lost 16. I didn't even see when we took the enemy cannons. When did we kill those? Was it maybe the grenadiers that moved up really too far in the beginning? Maybe it was them. But the Spanish beaten once more, and he was promoted to general. France's full service rendered. 10,000 gold. Nice. The thing is now, we're gonna have to hit Spain. How many squads does he have? Oh yes, heavy rain. He's gonna be able to replenish his squads. What's this? We got special unit, some lifeguard grenadiers. We're gonna definitely get those. We got some horse guards. Ah, we got limbered cannons. We can limber the cannons now. Nice. But am I gonna take a limber? Horse guards definitely. Rifles. Maybe a cannon. A howitzer. That'll be good. 16 squads now. So we do have a chance on Madrid at this point. We're gonna upgrade this sector. Can upgrade it once more. I'm lacking manpower. Right. So we can't move because of heavy rain. So we'll have to end turn. See what the enemy does. Right, up to Napoleon. Napoleon and France have been vanquished. But just before they was vanquished, they made a payout to me in accordance with 10,000 gold. They cut down the size of Stuttgart, but the Russians go for Berlin, and they failed. Oh, look at that! The Ottomans backstabbed the Austrians and attacked and took Vienna. Well, that means the Austrians, even though we're not in the non-aggression, they have something more pressing to do. Is to deal with the Ottomans at this point that backstabbed them. Russia and Egypt suggest attacking Austria and capturing one of its sector and offering an alliance. And 20,000 gold for the service rendered. So Russia and the Egyptians are really like teaming up on Austria. If I was Austria, I would be fuming at this point. Spain wants to sign a peace agreement for 10,000. I have you, Spain. I have you. I can crush you. But then I can make I can make 20,000 gold by attacking the Austrians. But the thing is, I don't really like the fact that the Ottomans are here. I don't like the Russians because they're the biggest faction. I want to rather go ahead and destroy the Spanish, clear out this, than to do this. Peace agreement, they offer 10,000 gold. Spain's got 3 regions. I've got the highest score, but I mean, bringing down Austria isn't that big of a deal for me right now compared with... I mean, Russia is second to me at this point. So aiding Russia and Egypt is not part of my plan at this point. So, no Spain. And we're gonna have another big battle because no, we cannot move. End turn. Let's see, Austrians, are they able to fight back? No, they're not. But they... Oh, the Prussians go in. Oh, the Prussians are sneaky bastards. They go ahead and take that. Well, technically it was the Rhinebund. So, it wasn't really a hit jab towards the Austrians. But still. Barcelona. There's some trouble in Barcelona, which lets the Spanish take that province. A caravan visited one of your regions. Taxes collected from caravan merchant 3. Some extra gold there. Right, so now we can move again. Let's see. The Rhine wants to enter into alliance with your country and offer 10,000. India enables a non-aggression pact. Permission to pass through the sector and Naval. Do you accept? Yes! We will accept such a treaty with the Rhinebund. They're really shitty at this point. But that extra gold will help. So now I've got tons of gold, got tons of food, and I've got tons of gunpowder. And I'm gonna attack and retake Barcelona. Stupid Spanish. But go ahead and cause some sort of... something really happened in Barcelona. I don't know what. Some kind of, maybe some Catalan sort of rebellion or movement happened, and then the Spanish came in and crushed it and took it over. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see off the Spanish. Right, so this map again. This time, however, we are attacking, but we have more squads. The Spanish only got 11. We've got 16. Let's go ahead and start the mission and destroy them. Why am I talking like this? Ending my points with a high note. Right. First off, capture as many villages as possible.
The village is under our control.
The main army is going to march somewhere around here, and that's going to be the main fighting point. We managed to take this. Let's see if we can take this and this, and you will continue on to this, and then one of you will go in here, and the rest of you will attack over here, and then we got one guy over there. Let's see
against
if
the
we can
enemy
take
village.
that. Oh, and the enemy is ready for us. Charge! Charge, horsemen, charge! Oh, the enemy's about to fire. Let's pull off. We lost a few men, but
Squad is approaching the enemy village.
that was probably worth it. Let's go ahead and...
We are under enemy gunfire.
Oh. But, bayonets, bayonets. Right, we're going to
Our
send
squads have
you
captured the
down
village.
here. Grenadiers gonna move forwards. The Highlanders have arrived here. They're gonna stay in line. We're gonna see if the enemy fire upon us. Why don't you already form into line and move
Enemy
over
troops
there?
spotted.
Enemy units spotted. Mounted hussars. Well, mounted hussars. Damn. I would hard pressed to find any dismounted hussars. Let's get the cavalry ready over here. Where do we have the special grenadiers? Oh, the royal. Here we go. The Royal Grenadiers. Royal Grenadiers. What's the difference between them? They've got.
We are under gunfire.
We're on the gunfire. Shit. Don't tell me they shot off the lead. No. Well, they shot the flag. Ah, god damn it! They shot the king's colors. Stab the bastards. Destroy them.
The village is under our control.
Same here. Stab the bastards. Okay, so here is where we think, yeah, the enemy seems to be
We've
coming from
spotted the
this
location of enemy troops.
location. The rifles
We've obtained information about the enemy's location.
fired in the woods. It was very useless. The Royal Grenadiers
The
and the
foe is
Highlanders going to
approaching our
move to
village.
aid here. The cavalry is going to be stationed here, so the village doesn't fall into the enemy
troops
hands.
spotted.
Oh, these guys gonna move back. Royal Grenadiers, you know what? You're gonna have to deal with these guys. And then these Grenadiers gonna move up. The Royal Grenadiers gonna move up. The Highlanders gonna form line and move up.
The foe's approaching.
Ooh, the Royal Grenadiers just took a hit. But when the Royal Grenadiers return fire, they're going to break everything that comes against them. And then the Grenadiers over here is gonna move up. Thing is, I don't think the grenades are going to be limited by their shot through the forest. And then they're gonna fire, completely breaking these bastards, and then by
village is
push
under
of
our
bayonets, the rest of them will be gone. The Royal Grenadiers gonna pull back a bit and let the line infantry take up the front
Soldiers
position.
have gloriously completed the assignment.
Fire! The mounted hussars took a
Enemy
massive
guns
hit, and our mounted hussars charge in.
The enemy is scattered.
And the enemy formation is scattering. There's a lot of enemies and cannons and shit coming up here. Ah, our howitzer and our cannon is moving. They're gonna move over here. What's that? Let me get that howitzer. Howitzer, you're gonna move over there. Line infantry gonna continue forwards. Grenadiers, they've done their
Enemy is
task.
at rifles
We have
firing
something over
distance.
here that we need to deal with, and so this one you will be able to continue on here, but you will continue there and then move out to see about accomplishing that mission. Our cavalry has held the village in accordance with my plan. Now the Highlander is going to move up into the flank of the advancing Spanishmen. The Grenadier is going to follow. The line infantry is going to hold, and it's time for them to be reinforced by the Royal Grenadiers. The howitzers is rolling up. A cannon. You know what? The cannon's probably better off here. Highlanders move up a bit. Ooh, the cavalry is going to take a really big hit. But since the enemy has fired, the Highlanders get a free shot into the flank, and boom, the enemy is gone. Opening up for my cavalry
We've seized victory.
to move forwards with lightning speed
Enemy gun destroyed.
and destroy the enemy cannons.
Gun neutralized. Enemy gun destroyed.
Boom! 2 cannons,
Enemy
lots
gun
of units, and victory. That went really bloody quick. The Spanish at this point are really on the ropes. They don't have any resources, and we just keep pushing them. We keep pushing them, keep pushing. At this point, we even gained more resources by attacking this than losing resources. And the Spanish are losing rather quickly. We cannot move. Do I have time for maybe one more battle? We're gonna have a big one in Madrid. What I can do is I can end turn, see what's gonna happen. If they attack this, they're shitty bastards. I might want to upgrade this then. We're missing stone. Can I upgrade this one? We're missing then. I could upgrade this. All I'm missing is wood and stone. So we could buy that in the market. I want to make sure that the Spanish gold to stone. Boom, and gold wood. There we go. I want to make sure that the Spanish do not attack here. They're gonna have to stay there, and then we're gonna march on Madrid, and then boom, 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 take over all of this. And then we're gonna see, oh, look at that! The Ottomans are sneaky. The Ottomans and the Russians are sneaky as fuck, and the Italian peninsula has rebelled. There's all rebels here. And Austria is now, its empire is crumbling. Completely crumbling. Polish, still going quite strong. Russia, mighty giant. Prussia, it's almost created the Great German Reich here. Great Britain, destroying the French, as they always do. Some baguette guy is going to be angry by that. One dislike. And then the Spanish are being thwarted. Right, let's go ahead and then turn and see what the enemy does. So, the Austrians, they go in and they try to take Rome, but they were not even strong enough to pillage the Pope. Russia makes an attack for Berlin. And not successful. The Ottomans is gonna go in, and they, holy shit, Ottomans just took Rome. Let's see, one of our harbor cities was visited by commercial shipping. Import duties brought over a lot of gold. I don't think I have time to do another battle, but otherwise I would attack Madrid. Let's see, messages. Spain wants to sign a peace agreement for 10,000 gold. The thing is, if I continue this, you know what, while we've got them on the ropes, we just keep pounding. Keep pounding, keeping those fists flying against Spain. We're gonna not let, because the thing is, I can leave them now, but that's only gonna enable them to regrow and then come and attack in my back when I'm probably stuck somewhere else. What we're gonna do though in the ending moments of this is we're gonna check the diplomacy. So can I see how many turns? We are at, we've got non-aggression with Prussia, but for how many more turns? We're got an alliance with, no, that's not us. We've got an alliance with the Rhinebund. We also got a non-aggression pact with the Ottomans. Let's see, what? Austria, will you assign a non-aggression? You still turn me down. Polish, will you? I don't need you really, so. You know what, there's no real. You know what, maybe an alliance with Prussia? Permission to pass, enter into alliance. You're about to enter into alliance with Prussia with 10,000 in non-aggression pact. Pass through the sector and alliance of both country, valid for 10 turns. Would you like to proceed? Yes, we will. 10,000 gold. We're allied. We're allied with the Germans, except for the Habsburgs. They can go fuck themselves. We're gonna upgrade some of these areas. Maybe this area. This could be useful to upgrade. We cannot upgrade this. We can upgrade this. We just need a bit more wood. And a bit more stone. And then, boom, now we got a series of forts here to protect our holdings. We got Paris and we got Toulouse. No one's going to be able to push through here. And then next episode I will be able to push into Madrid. And then Granada and so forth. And then once we've done that, I'm not entirely sure who to deal with. We will have to really check the situation, really. What's going on at the time of the next episode? What has happened? Has Toulouse... Yeah, Toulouse is back with its resources. So that's good. So yeah, we're gonna have to check what the situation is. Right now we're allied with the Prussians for 10 turns. So the Prussians, we're not gonna be able to go against the Prussians. So we're gonna go against the Ottomans maybe. Or the Austrians. I'm thinking going against the Ottomans and clearing out the Ottomans. Possibly. Thing is, at the same time, I kind of want to fight as many nations as possible. We've fought the Austrians. We've fought the French. We've fought the Spanish. We want to fight the Prussians. The Ottomans, the Rhineland, the Polish. Oh, there's a lot of people left. And at some point as well, as I recall it, you don't sort of capture all the map, because you get to a certain point, you get so powerful that everyone else just gives up. So I know I think I've played through campaigns where I haven't like fought like the Russians at all. If I played like Britain, I didn't fight the Russians at all. They just surrendered at the end. So you could miss out on stuff like that. But I think you have to capture quite a lot of provinces still. Anyways, looking at the time here, we're gonna go ahead and end it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. And hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.